everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually 3 pregnancy updates because I've been pretty busy, and to be honest, over the last like 3-4 weeks not much has massively changed, so I don't want to like bore you all with like the same stuff week to week. But this video is going to be my 16, 17 and 18 week pregnancy update for you guys. So if you want to see how I've been feeling and what's been going on during those weeks, then just keep watching. So week 16 was actually one of the best weeks I've had so far, which is amazing. I really was on the up. Like when they say you start to glow during your second trimester, like I felt pretty glowing. I mean, I don't know if I looked it, but I felt it. Like I really had like this burst of energy. Most of the days I was like sort of almost nesting, but not nesting, just like where I've been feeling a bit rubbish the weeks up. Coming to week 16, it was just a day of like, right, let's just get stuff sorted and get shit done basically. So I've been cleaning. I probably overdid it a bit in week 16, but I just felt amazing. My energy came back. I just felt normal, felt like a normal human being again, which was amazing considering I'd had a cold and everything else before that. Don't get me wrong, I did have a couple of bad days in week 16 as well, of my blood pressure being low, having a couple of dizzy spells, and I still have those like moments in the afternoon where I felt utterly exhausted and also going to bed at like 9 o'clock. But I think that's just because I had all the energy in the day, which I was so happy to have, that I just made the absolute most of it. What else happened in week 16? Oh, week 16 was a really exciting week because Dan and I purchased our pram for the baby. I will insert a little bit of footage of that now for you guys to see, just of us setting it all up. But we went for the Silver Cross Pursuit, which is absolutely beautiful. It's the one that I spoke about before that me and my mum had gone to see, and Mothercare did a brilliant job. They delivered it and it came with the car seat, and so...
I'm sorry, I got a dodgy bar on it.
We have got a special delivery. Look at your face. I look tiny like
that. Massive, because you always put the camera like that. Alright.
So we have had a delivery today over the, well, it's been a bit of a palaver, but basically the pushchair and the car seat and the changing bag and the foot muff has arrived, which is amazing. So I will just show you Dan unboxing it, which is super exciting. We have the car seat.
I think these that should just go on there.
What do you think? Oh, look how cozy
It's comfy.
it feels really supported as well.
Oh, so
Go and walk around there with it.
that's the correct carrying position.
First time dad. Go on then, because this is what you'll be doing when we leave the hospital.
There.
No, I mean don't, because it might honk on you.
What?
Not if we have a 10-pounder.
Wow.
It's pretty hefty, isn't it?
It is pretty hefty. Really hefty.
But yeah, that's what we'll be taking to the hospital.
I know.
To bring the baby home in. How excited are you out of 10?
10, obviously.
Now that we've got these bits as well.
Yeah, it's gonna come right now, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just very exciting. I know 16 weeks is quite early to be purchasing the big things, but a lot of people say wait until you're 20 weeks. But rules, rules, rules. There are no rules. Purchase things when you want to purchase them. And we had a great bundle at the time. So, I mean, I wasn't gonna miss out on that just because I was only a certain amount of weeks pregnant. But that was really exciting, and I can't believe that we're going to have a little mini us in there, a little baby, and it's just going to be absolutely insane. Absolutely blows my mind. But no cravings in week 16. Life has been pretty standard with eating again, just nothing that exciting going on. Still into the chilly stuff at the moment. So yeah, so moving on from me, let's talk about baby at week 16. The muscles of the baby's face can now move and the beginnings of the facial expressions appear. Your baby can't quite control these yet. The nervous system continues to develop, allowing the muscles in your baby's limbs to flex. Around this time, your baby's hands can reach each other. They can form fists and hold each other when they touch. Oh my God, holding its own little hands. That is so, so, so cute. So again, because this is a few weeks down the line, I'm going to flash up a picture now of week 16, and you can see how I looked with my bumpy at week 16. And then, yeah, week 17 didn't really change much from week 16, but I know that I had a couple more down days in week 17 compared to week 16. Again, I felt completely human again. I had all my energy, which was amazing. But I did have a couple of days where I just felt exhausted again, and my blood pressure was a little bit iffy. Also, another thing I've noticed in week 17 is that the weight is starting to come on a little bit. I kind of catch myself at certain angles and I'm like, oh girl, your face is getting full. I have a moon head anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, the weight is definitely coming on now. I am eating a lot, so I mean, I'm not helping myself, but also my body is just doing whatever it needs to do to make this baby and to provide for this baby, and you know, I'm willing to go with it. If that means eating lots, and let's just do that. I'm not going to feel guilty, but yeah, the weight is definitely coming on a little bit more now. Also, I found in week 17 my skin broke out a little bit again, so even though I felt glowing, I don't necessarily know if I looked it, because I just in the same areas, like around the lip, a chin, and like just a couple like on the forehead, just a little bit of breakouts. But the main thing of week 17 for myself was that I had a cup of tea. I drank a hot drink. I haven't drank tea or coffee near enough since when I found out I was pregnant, unless I had an iced coffee when it was really, really warm. But yeah, I actually had a cup of tea and really enjoyed it. Yeah, like as the weather's getting colder, there's nothing better than having a nice hot drink, and I've really missed having a hot drink. I know that sounds weird, but I just missed having a hot drink. So I had my first cuppa and it was absolutely brilliant and I loved it, and yes, do you know what I mean? And then the final thing that happened to me during week 17 is that I've developed this new thing of gagging a lot and retching. Basically, it's gross, it's horrible. It comes on all of a sudden where I just need to like heave a little bit or retch a little bit. I won't give a massive demonstration, but you know. And I don't really know why, but over the last few days of that week and then going into week 18, and it has continued. Anything that's too high, like this is sort of as high as I can go with clothing, like it just makes me gag. If I wear anything up around my neck, I just want to heave, I just want to gag. I almost feel claustrophobic in my own clothing, which is really annoying, especially because as the autumn winter comes, I really love wearing turtlenecks and scarves and big fluffy jumpers, and I just can't, because anything that's up here, I literally put it on and within a minute I'm like. So that's a weird one, and it has stayed with me, so that's just fun. Like also brushing my teeth causes it. Not like feeling sick, like I don't feel sick at all, I just need to gag. Honestly guys, pregnancy is weird. Really, really weird. So also during week 17 I had a couple of down days in regards of I really want to feel baby move, and I haven't felt baby move yet. I think it's because I know a few people who are around the same time as me or a little bit less, and they felt baby move, and I just keep telling myself that this is my first baby and Everything will happen when it's meant to happen, but I am getting a little bit like, oh, please let me feel you. I just want to feel those little flutters, but I'm sure that will come very soon. So let's talk about baby anyway. So by the time you are 17 weeks pregnant, your baby is growing quickly and now weighs around 150 grams. The body grows bigger so that the head and body are more in proportion, so it doesn't look like a crazy alien anymore. The face begins to look more human and eyebrows and eyelashes are beginning to grow. Your baby's eyes can move now, although the eyelids are still shut, and the mouth can open and close. It is possible that you could feel your baby move around this time. So yeah. Going back to me wanting to feel baby, it's anything between now and like 24 weeks, I think. So I've got plenty of time, but I just want to feel the little one move at the end of the day. So I will post a picture now of week 17 baby bump, and then we will go on to talk about week 18. So week 18 has been a little bit of a one again, which is so annoying because I felt so great through week 16 and 17, but my blood pressure has massively been playing up this week and I just have felt really off balance and not 100%, which is just horrible. I even had to take a day off work because I just felt so disgustingly rank. Because it dropped so low, I just feel weak and I feel like I can't do a lot, and your head is really heavy and it's just not very nice. It's just one of those things, and I actually have started to put myself first and realise that if I need to have a break and let my body just rest, and that's what I'm going to do. So that's kind of been the summary of week 18. It's just been a little bit rank and I haven't been sleeping well. I've been very up and down. I've been a little bit hormonal, which is just a bit, it's not great. But you know, and I think I've had the anxiety again of not feeling baby move, and I know it's going to be okay and baby will move when baby wants to, but it's just been a bit of a crap week, if I'm honest with you. We've done some lovely things. We went out for a roast dinner with one of our closest, like two of our closest friends, but again, just during that I just didn't feel 100% and had to just try and put a front on a little bit. But it's fine. It's fine. It's all pregnancy, and with the bad comes the good, and good weeks are to come, I'm sure. I've been feeling okay when I've been feeling okay, but a lot of the time I've just been feeling a bit rubbish and stuff. But no cravings again. Like, honestly, pregnancy is just like pretty normal. I'm still just loving fruit at the moment, especially when you don't feel great. I just want like fresh like fruit, and I'm still loving Thai sweet chili crisps, so that's just marvelous. So I'm just going with it. But yeah, it's just been a bit of a crappy week, but I'm hoping week 19 brings much more joy. We also have our next scan, our 20-week scan next week, so that is so exciting. I can't wait for all of you to see that and me discuss that with you and whatever else, so that is very exciting. But yeah, there's not much more to say about week 18, so I will just read you about baby anyway. So baby now weighs around 200 grams and the lines on the skin of the fingers are now formed, so the baby already has his or her own individual fingerprints. Fingernails and toenails are growing and the baby has a firm hand grip. The baby moves around quite a bit and may respond to loud noises from the outside world, such as music. You may not feel these movements yet, especially if it's your first pregnancy, but if you do, they'll probably feel like soft fluttering or a rolling sensation. So I'm very much looking forward to feeling those moments. But again, I'm wearing like a dressing today, so I'm just going to flash up a picture of week 18 bump, and I hope you all enjoy. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know how you've been feeling during this time in your pregnancy. It's so funny how in like 2-3 weeks things can go from really high to really low and vice versa, but you know, you just deal with it, you get through it, you take the good and the bad, you just remain grateful that you're in this position anyway. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up for me, and don't forget to hit subscribe before you go to continue to see my updates, and of course just keep up with me in general. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time with some exciting baby update of our 20-week scam. But yeah, thanks guys, bye.